All right, so I got a call today. The pool is green. He's had trouble with this pool, guys, so he's been doing it. He was gone for a week and has a chlorine generator. Well, first thing I saw is there was no flow. So we backwashed the pump, the filter. The filter is dirty. So we're gonna do a green clean real quick, get as much of this algae into the filter since it needs to be cleaned anyway, and then we'll clean that out later. I'm using Yellow Treat. It is a sodium bromide product. It just says a cap full of this for every 10,000 gallons. So I threw a couple of capfuls in, 2 gallons chlorine, got his chlorine generator working. So that thing will be producing for 10 hours straight. He's gonna go get some more salt. We're gonna throw 2 bags of salt in to make sure that thing's ready because it's a little low. And I already brushed down the steps so we can see it's a nice little pebble tech. So this should clean up nice and easy. See how it does. We'll come back tomorrow. Not a lot of chemicals this time. So check this out. This is called a whale tail brush. It's got this big flap, the whale tail on the back, and then it's got this adjuster. It goes down these holes and it allows it to increase pressure. See, if I move it down those holes, the tail is actually going to be this far away from the thing, creating a lot of pressure all by itself. So you can literally one-hand it and push down the wall. So you can see it doesn't have a lull towards the bottom where you have to try and push it. It just goes. In fact, it's so good that when you're doing steps or flats, it is so hard to push. So that is just something I keep on the truck. If you're a pool guy watching this, this is not something you get at your place. You have to find this online or one of the other little pool stores, but it works good if you got a green pool. In fact, I've taken it off and screwed it on. It's got these screws, screwed it onto this other brush. As I've worn out brushes, I've kept this thing going. Anyway, that's just a little tip and trick for green pools. All right, so on that green clean, I'm just gonna show you the equipment. Maybe if you have a problem, you could walk through it yourself. So he's got the chlorine generator. And it was saying no flow, but I got that corrected, but I'm going to show you why it said no flow. So one, the filter pressure, the black line is up above the red. And this, you set it to the green. When it's clean, you want to set this green level to wherever the black is, but the black is super high. I put some phosphate remover so that didn't help. So that's high, which means we're not getting any flow. And then I see the flow switch. This is a spring check valve, so water can only go one way, and it's literally closed. So I'm going to backwash it real quick and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. All right, as you can see by the mess, we backwashed it, and the pressure gauge, the black line, is no longer up above the red. It's down here about level with the green, and that switch is wide open, the valve here. So the flap is open, the water is going through, and we know this thing is good, except I need
2 bags of salt.
And we went ahead and set this to super chlorinate. So for the next 10 hours, this thing is going to produce chlorine and help get rid of all that algae. All right, so this is system working properly again. Good luck with yours. Let me know if you need any help. Well, it's been 3 hours, looking pretty good already. I'm going to backwash it again and run it overnight. We should be good to go.
All right, well, yes, it is green to clean. This is just the next morning. You can see the drain down there. It's completely clogged. I'm going to clean the filter right now, but so it's a little cloudy. You're going to clean that filter, and this will be BEAUT full. Good luck on yours. DM me if you have any problems or you need any help.